Hello, guys. How is everyone doing? Can you hear me? Hello. Oops. Now, let's share. Let's share. Let's share. Let's share. For those of you that are just joining, please, as you join, help me share. Help me share. Let's chat. Okay? Let's chat, 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 chat. Few minutes. I'm sharing. I'm sharing. How is everyone doing? Oh, Rita. Rita, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's share, let's share, let's share. Now, with today, because I need to start I need to start talking. So, today we are talking about dark inner ties. Yeah, dark inner ties in women and men. Okay, it's not only only men, only women. Dark inner ties also in men. Okay, and so I'm gonna break this in few sessions. Okay, we're gonna break it in few sessions. I will talk about what causes dark inner ties. Okay, and then after that, we talk about what you can do to stop, if you don't have it yet, what you can do to stop your skin from getting it. And then after that, we will talk about remedy. Yes, there's always a remedy for everything. There's always remedy for everything, isn't it? Yeah. So we are gonna talk and we are gonna chat like we always do. Okay. If you have any questions, you leave it down in the comment section and I will answer your questions one after the other. If you also have any suggestion, Sati Bukere, how are you watching from Sierra Leone? Yay! Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, so we basically, this is more like a chat session. So we are going to chat. If you have any questions, you can leave your questions down. I will try as much as I can to answer. So sorry that I'm not looking on the screen. I'm like trying to share. And so that we can start. Hey, Missy Kelly, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. How is Sierra Leone, Satubo Kareze? Is that how you spell it? How is Sierra Leone? Now, Rita met welcome and other silent viewers that are not saying hello. Well, as you join, please click the like button and like. Let's just chat. Okay, let's talk about dark inner ties, because this is something that, to be honest with you, is very common. Dark inner tie is a very common skin issues in people of color. And when we talk about people of color, when we talk about people of color, we are talking about people from African descent, Middle East, Asia, Hispanic. We are all people of color. Okay? People of color are usually skin tone that produces more melanin than any other skin tone. We love our melanin, don't we? Don't let anyone tell you that melanin is bad. Because when you have this brown skin, see the way I'm showing off my brown skin. Brown skin is beautiful. Brown skin is absolutely beautiful. If you take care of your brown skin, you can lie about your age. I'm not saying you should go and lie about your age, but you can and get away with it. Is it the Paul is it the Paul that I used to know? Paul. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can see your profile picture. How are you doing? Longest time. Goodness, this is good. Thank you so much for joining. So, can you all hear? I hope you're still hearing me, right? You can hear me, right? Just say, put your thumbs up like this if you can hear me. If you're hearing me, put your thumbs up like this so I will know that you're hearing me. So, when it comes to dark inner ties, like I said, it's usually people from our people of color, because we produce a lot of melanin. And the reason is because of most times where we come from, the tropical, where we come from, we need the melanin protect us from sun damage. Okay, if we don't produce enough melanin, what will happen is your skin will get bad and burn. Your skin tissue will burn. Okay, so we produce a lot of melanin, so it's something to be proud of. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Now, and dark inner tie is very common with people from this part of world. Okay, people of color. It's a very common post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. It's not a disease. Okay, it's not a disease. It's because of, like I said, our skin produces too much melanin. So most of the hyperpigmentation we get as people of color is as a result of too much production of melanin by this cell called tyrosinase. Okay, and the melanin is to protect our skin from damage. Okay, now when we talk about dark inner thighs, it's usually a lot of people have it. Okay, a lot of people have dark inner thighs, and I'm going to mention some of the reasons that you may have dark inner thighs. Okay, like I said earlier, it's not a skin disease, and it's not something you should be ashamed of. A lot of people have it. Please give this life a thumbs up. The click, give it a thumbs up. Now, one of the reasons that a lot of people have that dark inner thighs, one of the reasons your body may have that darker pigment at that particular area, maybe as a result of dry skin. Okay, a lot of people with dry skin experience dark inner thigh, and the reason is because when your skin is dry, you don't have enough natural oil, and because of that, you know how sometimes when you're walking, your two of your the two part of your leg will be like, there will be like friction around that area. So as the friction is going on, there will be like constant buildup of melanin, and because there's constant and too much buildup of melanin around that area, as a result, you will start having your inner thighs will start getting darker. So most times is dry skin. Dry skin can cause it. Okay. The second one is ingrown hair, because most people have like hair around there and they're trying to shave, and because especially if it's not being done by a professional, if you shave the hair the wrong way, okay, instead of against the hair growth, you're shaving it the wrong way, it can actually cause you to develop dark inner thigh because of ingrown hair. Ingrown hair, sometimes you can even have it on your armpit area, sometimes on your legs, so it's everywhere. Okay. The third one is as a result of sometimes people that have this health issue, diabetes, type 2 diabetes, may have it as well. If you have that type 2 diabetes, that's why sometimes when you have a particular pigment around any part of your skin that you're not comfortable with, especially if you whatever it is that I'm going to mention in this life as a remedy. Hey Oluchi, how are you? Oluchi Glory, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. So all these remedies that I'm going to mention in this video, if you've done all of it and still nothing is working, then you may have to see a professional to go do like a test to make sure you don't have skin and health issues. Okay. Now, most times as well, sun exposure can cause it. I do emphasize a lot when it comes to trying to protect your skin from the sun. And there's a reason for it. Because in as much as most people that live in the tropical climate, you cannot run away from the sun, but you can do a lot of things to protect your skin from sun. Because sun can either be your friend or your enemy. Yes, you need a little bit of it for your vitamin D, but sun is one of the main causes of premature aging. Okay, and this is why I always advise anyone, once you clock that age of 25, okay, you really need to start looking after your skin. And when it comes to sunscreen, start from when you're like young. If you're exposed to that, where you can get it, because someone that wears sunscreen all the time, whenever they are outdoors, someone that wears sunscreen all the time, when they get to their 20s and 30s and 40s, their skin will look so much better than someone that doesn't wear sunscreen in their 20s, 30s, 40s. And when it comes to looking after your skin, there is no miracle. You have to start early. Okay, there's no miracle to glowing skin. You have to start early. And your best bet is once you clock that 25, okay, your cells will start to slow down and your skin needs a boost. I've done a lot of videos about it. If you've watched my videos, you will see that I am a lover of you treat your skin right and your skin will treat you right. There is no miracle to glowing skin. It's something you have to do. You have to work hard and you have to be consistent. Once you know what your skin type is, knowing your skin type is the most important thing you can do to your skin. Because if you're using the wrong skincare product, you're actually damaging your skin more than you should. Amen. How are you doing? Would you please recommend a sunscreen for brown skin? Yes, I'm going to come to that. Don't worry, my darling. I have all that sorted. I'm going to come to that later. Okay. I will be answering your questions later. Okay. Hey, Genevieve, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate all you guys. Please give this live a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. The like button. Give it a thumbs up to support the video. Okay. So, sun is very important for you, but it can also damage your skin a lot. Protecting your skin from the sun is very, very important. And when you have any hyperpigmentation, is it acne or is it any hyperpigmentation whatever dark pigment on your skin, the more you leave it bare, you're not wearing your sunscreen or trying to cover yourself. If you watch me, I wear a lot of cap. There's a reason for it. I wear a lot of cap. Summer, winter, sometimes when you see me, I'm covering. When I live in Saudi Arabia, every time you see me, because the weather there was so bad for my skin. Every time you see me, I am covering this place. I have to cover this place, darling. I have to. So, sun can be bad for you. It's not the best. Okay, so protect your skin from the sun with a good sunscreen, which I'll be mentioning later. Well, let me finish with the causes and what you can do if you don't have that inner thigh, so you don't end up having it. And then after that, I will talk about recipes. And I'm telling you, the recipes is like ingredients that you have in the comfort of your home. There's only one or two that you can go out and buy. The rest you can bring from your kitchen. Okay. Now, also, there is something we call chafing. Chafing is, when you do a lot of exercise and a lot of walking, and your skin, your two thighs are like, rubbing against each other. That's what chafing is. You're walking a lot and they're rubbing against each other. And it's usually people with dry skin and people that are obese and, we that have the big labs. It's very, very common for us to have dark inner thighs because of that. So chafing can be one of the reasons that you have that dark inner thigh. Also, hormonal imbalance. Okay? Hormonal imbalance, pregnancy, can really change the look on your skin. For some of us that have had children, I can tell you now that yes, it does. Hormonal imbalance can really change your skin a lot. Most people get that melasma. Most people get the dark neck, the black neck when they are pregnant, and sometimes after delivery it goes and sometimes it doesn't. Same with dark inner thighs. Most pregnant women, they get it. And dark inner thighs are usually very difficult to get rid of. The reason is because it's not very exposed to where air, because air too helps with our skin tone. It's not very exposed to where air can be going in, and a lot of people actually forget to moisturize that area, which is what I will come to that later. A lot of people forget to moisturize, look after their, that area, make sure it's looking nice. Most people forget that they even have it. Even when they're showering, they forget that part. I've had a lot of those clients. It's it's very, very strange, but it happens. So these are the reasons. Most times it's increased melanin production because of the fact that we are people of color, and it's not something to be ashamed of. The only thing you have to do is you find a remedy. And say, guilty as charged. Most people forget that we're coming to that later, is the truth. Most people forget to take care of that part. Even their bum, sometimes you see some people, their bum, it has like spots on them. I'm like, are you serious? When you go to holidays, like all these holiday resorts, you will see things that sometimes I will laugh. Yeah, most people have like spots, like one of those acne dark spots on their part of their bum and all that. No, as a lady, come on, you have to take care of all that. And just simple things you can do. Maybe I should even talk about it, acne, dark spots on your bum area. Maybe it should be my next video, but we'll see. Yeah, this is a requested video from people that watched my last week's streaming. They want me to talk about this one, so we kind of. So if you want me to talk about spots, those little dark spots on your, legs and back and your bum, I can talk about that later. Okay, so these are what causes dark inner type. People from African descent, people that are Middle East, Asian, Hispanic, they do get it because of increased production of melanin. We produce a lot. And I love the melanin. I love it. If I see someone that is really dark skin, I don't like dark skin that is like powdery looking. Those kind of dark skin that's powdery looking. I usually love the melanin that glows. Your look. You can even see your face, and it's like mirror to your face because oh my goodness, your skin. So those kind of skin I really love. You know me. When I see someone, I say it all the time. I don't care about the shoes you're wearing. I don't care about your clothes. The first place I look is your skin. Your skin tells me a lot about you. Your skin will tell whether you exfoliate your skin. If you don't, I will know. If I see someone that doesn't exfoliate their skin, I don't need to look at you 2 times. Just only 2 seconds, I will know. I think it's because of years of experience, because I did my beauty course 2007, and since then I've taken care of a lot of skin from different parts of the world. So I know when you don't look after your skin, I know. Now, we've talked about what causes it. Now, let's talk about some of the things you can do to prevent it. And then after that, we will talk about the remedies. Okay? Some of the things that you can do to prevent not having dark inner type is moisturizing your skin, moisturizing that part of your body. Okay? Like I mentioned earlier, and this is very serious. It's not because I'm laughing, but this is serious. Moisturizing your skin is like giving your skin food. I know you have to eat for your skin to look okay, but moisturizing your skin is like giving your skin food. If you don't moisturize your skin, you're depriving your skin of food. Moisturizer is very, very important for treating a lot of things. Dry skin, also helping with your skin glow, and also helping with your cells to work better, because we shed cells. Our body sheds cells every single day. Some of them, they fall off, but some stay on your back. They don't always all come out. Okay, and this is why you have to exfoliate and moisturize your skin to allow your skin to work, like helping your skin to do the job and do it well. And you need to look for moisturizers that suits your skin type. That suits your skin type. Okay? Moisturizers that suits your skin type, when you put them on your skin, you will know. You don't even have to do too much work anymore if you moisturize your skin. Try it. Okay? And there is this thing I do on my own skin. Sludging. Okay? Sludging is when you layer and you layer right. Right? Now, when it comes to sludging, you moisturize. Like me, I don't usually wipe my skin all over when I come out. I see people come out of the shower and they will use towel and they will wipe all the water, wipe it, make sure their skin is so dry and dry and dry. I'm like, are you serious? Come on. You're not supposed to do that. I want you to try this remedy, and every day for like 4 weeks. I give you 4 weeks. Okay? Try this remedy that I'm going to suggest right now. If you have a paper and pen, you write it down. And if you don't see any difference on your skin for 1 month, then you know that I am not qualified to do this job. Okay? So you come out of the shower, and please make sure you're not bathing with very hot water. You know how I detest hot water. Hot water is damaging to your skin. It strips your skin of natural oils. So it's the worst thing you can do to your skin. Warm water is much better. Cold water is not the best, especially when you're washing off your face and your makeup. Cold water is wrong, wrong, wrong. Cold water will not wash off your makeup the right way. Okay, so you come out of the shower, don't wipe your skin too much. Let your skin still remain moist. Okay, I don't wipe my face. I cannot remember the last time I wiped my face after coming out of shower. No, I need that water still on my face. I need it. So you put your moisturizer on. Okay, after putting your moisturizer on, make sure you put enough moisturizer. I usually I have 2 moisturizers. I don't know why I didn't bring them. I have 2 moisturizers. One I use for daytime and one I use for night. My night moisturizer is a very thick one. It's a thick moisturizer I use for night. And the reason I use thick moisturizer is skincare products work much better at night when your skin is resting. Your metabolism, everything is working fine. Your skincare product works much better. So I use the thick moisturizers at night, and I use the light one during the daytime because it can be a little bit hot during the daytime. Okay. And when you finish putting that moisturizer on your skin, what do? I'm not talking about your face. I'm talking about your skin. I do sludging on my face, but not that much because I have my serums that I use on my face. So the next thing you do is you have 2 options. You can sludge with body oil or you can sludge with Vaseline. I'm not saying you should go and buy all those Vaseline that are fake one that, especially in Nigeria, those fake one. That was this particular one my sister bought for me. When I came there, I'm like, hey, if you put it on your face, your face is so so oily. That's Vaseline. Don't do that to your face. Vaseline don't look like you're putting body oil. If you buy the Blue Seal Vaseline, the one that are Blue Seal ones, those are the original Vaseline. Okay, you use it all over your body on top of your moisturizer. Okay, but if you don't want to do that, you can sludge with your body oil. Body oil can be coconut oil, which is one of my favorite oils, and coconut oil is very good for lightening if you want to lighten pigment, coconut oil. But this is my favorite oil, sweet almond oil. The reason I love this oil is I can use it on my body, I can use it on my face because it doesn't clog pores. It is just as you say it, that's it. It's one of the best body oil that ever existed. Whoever God that made this, thank you, Jesus, and thank you, Lord. This sweet almond oil is beautiful for skin. So I use sweet almond oil. I make my own body oil. Okay. Sometimes, if I really, really want to smell so good, I make my own body oil, and I have a lot of videos on my channel where you can see where I make body oils. Body oil is a must-have for anybody. If you're a man or woman, it doesn't matter. It's very relaxing. It's very soothing. Look at the way my face is. Ooh, it's soothing. When you finish your shower and you apply a nice body oil with a nice fragrance, sleep until the next day. especially if you have a good partner that can massage your skin, then you're lucky. Put your body oil on top of your moisturizer. Do this for like a month, and you will see a huge difference on your skin. Another of my best oil is rose hip oil. It's upstairs. I didn't bring it down because the video I'm doing today, I didn't need to bring it. So rose hip oil is also good for sludging. And the reason I'm saying this is because your dark inner thigh needs a lot of moisturizing and needs a lot of sludging. And when you start moisturizing that area, you will begin to notice a huge difference. Sometimes when I'm going out during the daytime, I just put coconut oil around that area, or I just put Vaseline around where my inner thigh is, because because I have it, thighs are big. I don't like it clapping together. So the friction doesn't happen for me because I put a lot, I moisturize that area a lot. Give this life a thumbs up, please. Give it a thumbs up and moisturize that area a lot. So moisturizer will help to not, even if you have it, moisturizer will help to lighten that area also and hydrate that area to stop you from getting dry and causing more friction and friction. Some people have it really bad and some people have it like very light. Okay, now let's go to the remedies. Moisturizing is one of the remedies that you can use. Okay, now I will do the local remedy, the natural ingredients that you can get in the comfort of your home first. Okay, when I finish that, then I will go to one of my favorite skincare products, which are the chemical exfoliants. You guys know how, if you watch some of my videos, you know how I love my chemical exfoliants because they are the best. I don't remember the last time I used mask on my face. So they are the best. Now, let's go. Okay, let's go. So, can you guys see this very well? Tell me that you can see it. And if you have pen and paper, you can bring your pen and paper and be writing all this down so that you don't forget yourself. Okay? So you don't forget. Now, this thing here, my darlings, is brown sugar. Okay? This is brown sugar. Is anybody seeing it? I need to make sure I'm not talking to only myself. If you're getting the thing, just give a thumbs up to say you're listening and you're hearing what I'm saying. Okay, now if anybody is sending me a message on Instagram or Facebook, I will probably not respond. If you want, I don't want, like, when I send my, I don't want when I send my link on Instagram, you're sending me private message without watching the live on your spirit. Good, good. Amen, Arita. Good, good. So this is brown sugar, okay? And brown sugar is a very good exfoliant. Very good exfoliant. And the thing about brown sugar is you can use it only this on its own as a body scrub. You don't even need to mix it with anything. But I miss my own. But I'm just saying, if you're too lazy and you're too busy, you don't have time to go to the shop to start buying ingredients, and you have sugar in your house, start using sugar and start scrubbing that area, because dark inner thighs can be as a result of buildup of dead skin cells. Okay, build up of dead skin cells, because when dead skin cells are built up on your body, it can cause you to develop dark pigment at a particular area, It can be on your face or any part of your body, or you can even, if it's not the dark, if the pigment is not dark, you begin to see like maybe some patches on your face, and you need that, you know, your face needs exfoliating. Okay, now the second natural exfoliant that you can use is salt. Some people have like Epsom salt, which is the best. But if you cannot get Epsom salt, because Epsom salt, you know what I love about salt is salt will melt the dead skin cells and just wash it off, melt it. It's so good. Salt. Okay? If you have salt in your house, you can use salt to exfoliate that part, that area. Okay? It's very, this thing I'm showing you is very, very good. I'm not joking. Or if you don't want any of this, you can buy yourself a nice sugar or salt scrub in the shop. It's another alternative. But in my channel, I've done a lot of videos showing you how to make body scrub. So it's not, you can, even last, when I did my live streaming last week, I showed nice body scrub that I made this. And a lot of people have made that body scrub. And even one of there's this reverend sister that's my friend. She made the body scrub and she was showing me when I went to her live stream. She was showing people about it, and I was so proud of her that she actually tried. She even had to put cinnamon in her own scrub, which is good. That's how, isn't that beautiful? She put cinnamon in her own, even though I didn't suggest it, but she did. Maybe she loves cinnamon. And it came out really nice, and she's been using it, and it's beautiful. I'm usually very happy when I see people use my remedies. I'm usually very happy. So, salt and sugar. You can even do like a body scrub. Buy like a body scrub on your own, or you can make a body scrub on your own. Okay? You can make your own body scrub. For me, I just feel that because here, buying body scrub here, you're talking close to 10 euro a jar. So, you can make your own body scrub. Easy. Okay? Now, let me tell you now. For your dark inner thigh remedy, let me write it down so you can have it. Okay? If you have pen and paper, you can write it down on your piece of paper. And when we finish now, you know how my live streaming, if you're very, very fortunate to join my live streaming, I always give remedies that you can use and you will see huge difference. Okay? Now, the first one is baking soda. Baking soda. Okay, now this is your baking soda here. See, see what they wrote: bicarbonate of soda. This is the kind of baking soda you want, bicarbonate of soda. Baking soda is a very, very strong lightening ingredient, lightening agent. It lightens anything that is dark pigment, hyperpigmentation. It lightens it. And I usually recommend that you use it on your body. Don't use it on your face. That's my recommendation because it's too strong. Okay? So, the first ingredient you need is your baking soda. Now, because I wrote it down here. Now, the second ingredient you need is your turmeric. All these things you can get. Turmeric. Okay? Turmeric powder. Make sure you get good one. Don't get the ones that is mixed with other things. So turmeric. Okay? That's it there. Now, the third ingredient. Oh, I forgot. Let me go and get it. Say, yeah. Do you mind get me one lemon and grapefruit there, please? See me, I forgot my. We have to go soon. Yeah, come on soon. Now let's be doing other ones. Now, can you get, if you know where you live, can you get whipped cream? Thank you. Can you get me whipped cream from the fridge? Now, see this here, my darlings. This is a very good lightening ingredient, grapefruit. But if you cannot get grapefruit where you live, you use lemon. Okay, if you cannot get grapefruit where you live, you use lemon. Thank you. Okay, either grapefruit or lemon. If you cannot get, I usually prefer grapefruit because grapefruit for me works for me. But lemon as also is a good lightening ingredient. So you can use either of them. Okay. Now give this live a thumbs up, please. The like is not going up. It's not going up. Surely you can help me, like, at least I'm giving you free recipe. Surely just like I'm giving you free recipe, so the least you can do is to click the like button, and you can also support this channel by a gift if it's something that interests you. Okay, now this is honey. You see where my own says organic. The reason I use organic honey is because so there's no preservatives and nothing inside, so it's like organic. So this is honey here. Honey. Okay. Now the next one is whipped cream. Whipped cream is absolutely fantastic when it comes to making your body, because this we're making is a mask you use around that area. Okay, if you cannot find whipped cream where you are, try yogurt. Natural 100% yogurt. That's what you need. If you cannot find this where you are, you use yogurt. Okay, but I use whipped cream. So if you can find whipped cream, then good. Okay. Now, I don't want to forget anything. And then, because I wrote it all down so I don't forget it. Okay. Now, last but not the least is my favorite ingredient, which is aloe vera gel. I am never ever, I don't like this in my house. I have the plant here in my kitchen, and I have this one. When I'm too lazy to prepare the plant, I use this. Okay. I also use this sometimes when my children have rashes and all. So I love my aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel as well, you can just be using only aloe vera gel there with oil. You can mix aloe vera gel with sweet almond oil, vitamin E oil, or rosehip oil, and be using around that area if you cannot get all these ingredients where you are. Okay. Now, what do? You mix the 3 baking soda, TSP, okay, and then 1 a little pinch of turmeric, just a little pinch of turmeric. Okay, so pinch of turmeric, right? And then you squeeze. Some people as well can use the two of them if they want. If your dark inner thigh is really bad and you want it to go fast, you can use the two of them. So you squeeze a little bit, maybe one slice of this and one slice of this. Okay, so one slice of lemon of lemon and one slice of grapefruit. Okay, give this live a thumbs up, please. It's not going up. What is going on here? Give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Okay, and then okay, you can use 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of honey depending on the quantity that you're making. Okay, and when you now use it, you apply it after mixing it. The remaining one you can put in your fridge. Don't leave it out. Put it in your fridge. If you leave it out after 24 hours, you have to throw it away. But if you put it in your fridge, you can use it for 7 days. Okay? For 7 days, and use it 3 or 4 times a week. And you start, when you're consistent, you start noticing a huge difference. So when you finish, you apply it on that area, you leave it for like 15 to 20 minutes to dry. Be careful of turmeric, because turmeric can be staining, your finger. So be careful when you're using turmeric. So you apply on that area to dry. Area for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. And then you wash it off. All right. When you wash it off, you mix, like, remember when I told you that you can mix almond oil with your aloe vera gel together, so make it like a body oil. Or if you have any body oil that you make by yourself, but make sure there is aloe vera gel inside. Okay, you've already prepared your body oil, and that body oil, this two of them, mix them together. Whichever quantity that you like is not going to spoil. You can use it a month, 2 months, 3 months, it's not going to spoil. And then you'll be applying it on that area. What are you trying to do? You're trying to moisturize that area. Okay, and this is a very good remedy, and this remedy works. But in order for it to work, you have to be consistent, and you have to make sure, even when you're not using the remedy, that you're moisturizing that area. Give this live a thumbs up, please. Give it a thumbs up. It's been on 7 for ages. It's not going up. It's been on 7 for ages. Okay, so I need to do quick because you have to go somewhere. I have to go somewhere with my husband. But anyway, now when you finish, this is the natural ingredient. I'm calling it local. It's not local. It's the natural ingredients that you can use. Okay, but when you're not using the natural ingredients, and you're somebody that don't like natural, a lot of people don't like the natural. They're careful of natural. If you're someone that it's not something that interests you, you can then switch to the drugstore products, skincare products. And one of the products that I really like for treating dark inner thighs is chemical exfoliant, the AHA. Okay, because chemical exfoliant will really help to remove the pigment. It will help to lighten the pigment very well. And one of the chemical exfoliant that I like, because remember when I said to you that most of the dark pigment is caused by friction, which is your two skin rubbing against each other. And if you want to get rid of that, you have to exfoliate the area and moisturize it so that it's not rubbing, like, it's dry and it's rubbing, and dry skin as well. When that area is dry and it's sharpen together, then the pigments will develop because we are producing a lot of melanin, right? That is the main cause of dark inner thighs. Now, one of my favorite chemical exfoliants is lactic acid. Okay, lactic acid. The reason I love it is because it does not irritate the skin, and it works very well for lightening pigments. Dark pigments is the one of the best skincare and one of the chemical exfoliants that moisturizes the skin and also remove the skin cells. So it does two things, and it doesn't irritate the skin. It's very, very safe, even for people with sensitive skin. That's one thing I love about lactic acid. Okay, because the best of the lactic acid that I've used is from the Ordinary brand. And if you don't want to buy ordinary chemical exfoliant, you can look for moisturizers that has lactic acid in it. That will really help. Okay, that will really help. Now, when it comes to post-inflammatory like hyperpigmentation, okay, when it comes to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is what the dark inner thigh is, the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, you have to be patient when you're treating it. So give it like at least a month when you're treating. It's not after 1 or 2 weeks you want it to all disappear. It doesn't do that. Give it like a month, and if you're using all these remedies, you should be able to see a lot of different around that area. If you don't, that means you need to go for a test. Maybe something is not right in your body. Okay, now there is some of the things that sell, like all those exfoliating pads that you can use to use on that area. They call them exfoliating pads. I don't use them. I prefer the natural ingredients because they work for me, and I've seen results using them. So those exfoliating pads. But a lot of people have used the exfoliating pads and it works for them. Okay, niacinamide serum is absolutely fantastic, and you can put it before you put your moisturizer. And the reason is because niacinamide serum is is one of the top hydrating ingredients in skincare products. Is beautiful. Is for someone that really wants to plump their skin, to have that glow. You have to have niacinamide serum as one of your skincare products because they work beautiful well. And not only do they hydrate your skin, they also help in lightening pigment, dark pigment in your skin. Okay, and I love the one from the Ordinary as well. I love the niacinamide from the Ordinary brand, and another one that I love is my mandelic acid. Mandelic acid is beautiful, and the one from the Inky List is my best. I've used the other mandelic acid. The one from the Inky List is beautiful because it has 10% mandelic acid. It has glycerin, and glycerin is another moisturizing ingredient, and it also has retinol in it, which is good. Azelaic acid is good from Paula's Choice. I'm doing this fast because I have to go. Paula's Choice, the one from the Paula's Choice is absolutely fantastic. If you're just joining, we're talking about dark inner thighs. You can go back and rewatch the video so that you will kind of catch up with everything that we're talking about. And it has the one from the Ordinary azelaic acid is beautiful. The one from Paula's Choice, because it has 10% azelaic acid and it has 10% salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is perfect because it targets the pigment and it lightens it up, and then it stops it from reoccurring. Okay, salicylic acid will stop the pigment from what? From reoccurring. Okay, there is a body mask that I also recommend, the licorice extra, licorice root, the powder. You can make it as a body mask and you apply it on that area. All those things I have here, but I cannot carry everything out to this place. I have my box of sulfur and licorice and turmeric and Fuller's Earth marks that I use on treating people and also treating myself. Okay, which I use is for skincare treatments. I also use it to make masks, face masks, and you know, remedies and all that. Okay, now when it comes to sunscreen, I love the Black Girl sunscreen. Black Girl sunscreen. And for those of you that live in Nigeria, there is a sunscreen which I forgot to bring, is upstairs, that I'm using. It's good. I bought it when I was in Nigeria. It's from VSP Cosmetics. It's from VSP, I think VSP Botanics, VSP Botanics or something, VSP Botanics. It's absolutely fantastic. I've been asked to do a review on it, and I will do a review on it. And you guys will see me when I put it on. You will think it's just a moisturizer that I've put on. It doesn't cause any whitish mark on the face. It's absolutely beautiful. From VSP Cosmetics, Botanic Cosmetics from Nigeria. For those of you that live in Nigeria or you have someone from Nigeria, I can get it for you. Sunscreen from La Roche-Posay is also good. It's SPF 50, which is absolutely fantastic because with our dark skin, it's very difficult to find sunscreen that will be good for the skin, that will not cause that whitish mark that we always get on our skin. Okay. Wait. Now, sorry about that. So, the one from the VSP Cosmetics for men that is asking of sunscreen. Black Gear sunscreen is good. One from the Roche-Posay because it's got 50 SPF 50 is very good. Those are the only 3 sunscreen that I know that is good, and the one from VSP Botanics is absolutely beautiful. Because when you use them as a dark person, melanin, people of color, it will not cause you any white mark. It's very, very difficult to get sunscreen that will not cause you white mark. Being a black person living in this western part of the world, it's so difficult. It took me ages. I did a lot of research and people asking me all the time. So you had to make me go look and try some, and then found out those two. And those two are good. But when I went to Nigeria, I bought the one from VSP. It's really, really good. You're very welcome. So I think, is anybody okay with all the explanations, or is there something that you're not comfortable with that you still want me to talk about before I call it a day? Before I call it a day. Rita Meto. Oh, you're very welcome, Mercy and Rita. You're very welcome. Some of you that came, you didn't like this streaming. You didn't click the like button and like it. You just came and you go. You don't. You didn't like. It's not fair. You need to like. It will make YouTube to share it more to broader audience. Are you not happy that you're getting all these goodies? Eh? You're getting it for free, so other people too can. But when YouTube share it, other people will be able to watch. And please help me share this to your page. If it's almost finished, but still help me and share it so that other people can watch it as well. Okay, and it will also give my channel a lot of exposure. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. So I stream every Friday. For those of you that if this is your first time joining my streaming, for now I stream every Friday. I don't have specific time because of family and work schedule. I don't have specific time, but I usually stream. If I don't stream 1 o'clock, I stream at 5. So it's those 2 times for now until when I'm more settled with my activities and I can say, okay, every Friday is also time. That's when I will stream. But for now, I cannot specifically tell you this is the particular time I will be streaming. But I know every Friday I will try to stream because it gives us like an audience to talk and chat and all this kind of thing. I can't say it on one video. It'd be too long. Okay. Does anyone have any other question? Anything that they're not help me share this live. Share it to your status, please. Share it to your friends. All your friends, send it to them so that they can come back and watch, because this is a very common skin issues for people of color. So I know if you have 20 friends or 10 friends, 7 of them have dark inner thighs. So please help me share it to your friends. Share it to a page, your Facebook page, your WhatsApp, your Instagram, wherever it is that is comfortable for you to share. You share it so that people can come and watch it. And you that have the experience of the life, you can just put there what you like about it too, so that people can come watch it. Okay. Thank you so much, my beautiful Chikeli Beauty family. It's really nice having all your support, and I appreciate all your support. I appreciate you taking out your busy time to watch this streaming with me, and I'm so looking forward to another streaming next week. So that we will talk. All this channel is about skin glow. We all want the skin to glow. Macy Kelly says, you're absolutely brilliant. Oh, see, you guys are going to make me emotional. Thank you so much. And I have to go now. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I love you. Mwah. Look after yourself, and God bless you. Bye. Oh, thank you. Rita Meto, you're so nice. Amen. Thank you. Thank you.